I'm wandering around Buenos Aires, Argentina, and it looks like I've come across a casino. This is what you see when you wander around Buenos Aires, Argentina. It is July and it is the winter because it's the southern hemisphere. And if you don't know me, my name is passportpoppy.usa. I'm currently over 60,000 followers on Instagram, getting more into the YouTube game as we speak. Wow, look at this architecture. Wow. And they also have a race course here, which is pretty cool. We are in the Palermo neighborhood, and this is the premier neighborhood of Buenos Aires. This is where a lot of the people that come visit Buenos Aires will stay as well. This or Recoleta or Belgrano. Those are some of the more popular neighborhoods. It is a sunny day. When you're in the sun, it is warm. When you're not in the sun, it is not warm. So that's all you need to know. And I rented an EcoBC. Not very happy. Not very happy. 1 week, they changed the price again. 1 week is $50 USD to rent this bike, and the bike quality is always poor. Like, look, I have to ride really slow because we got some look at that, wonky tonky. Yeah, but anyways, Passport Poppy here, adventuring around Buenos Aires, Argentina. Go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. I started posting more TikToks, but not really as much as I post on Instagram. So yeah, look, you have a lot of traffic, a lot of transit, and these big buildings. Buenos Aires has skyscrapers, a lot of them actually. I'm actually always impressed with this city when I come here. It's a very welcoming city. It's a good switch up from Rio de Janeiro. My optimal time in each city is 2 months Rio de Janeiro, 1 month Buenos Aires. So that's the optimal mixture right there. Here, we got to go down some stairs. All right. Oh, look at that. Let's take a look from the outside. This building is amazing. It's like a palace. Very clean and crisp. Yeah, back onto the bike path. We're going to Belgrano. Right now we're in the Palermo neighborhood. Today I decided to go to the Belgrano side because I went, you can choose both ways, upstream or downstream. Right now we're riding upstream. There's a river to the right of us. Buenos Aires is set along a river. And yeah, we're going upstream, but sometimes you can go downstream as well. And that's towards Puerto Maduro. Sorry if I botched these names. I'm going off memory here. Yeah, we see advertisements. Buenos Aires is dealing with an economic crisis. Actually, they have been dealing with an economic crisis for quite some time now. Their policies before created hyperinflation. Now they have a new president. He's very popular here. His name is Javier Milei. And what he's done is he came in with a completely different economic concept. Before, it was more socialism, where there was a high amount of public business. A lot of people were public employees and were on payrolls. He cut a lot of those jobs, which is not very popular in the country, but in doing so, he hopes to create connections with the United States and other partners to boost the private sector. So the public sector, private sector. Public sector is the government. Private sector is private business. You and I could start one without going through the government. So he's hoping to boost the economy in that way. And he just announced actually yesterday, I believe, this is early July 2024, that he will stop printing money. Because yeah, they have too much money. Their biggest bill is the 1,000 peso, and 1,000 pesos is less than $1. So if you want to pay in cash here, you're gonna have to pay in 80-cent increments in bills. So you can just imagine, and the prices for things aren't really super low. So you can go out for dinner will be $60-70. What's that, 80 of their biggest bill? You need to drop down 80 bills. And it feels like everywhere kind of feels like you know, one of those clubs where you throw bills. I don't know what YouTube will think about that, but wow. I'm gonna keep on riding down. This part of town appears to be more modernism, 60s and 70s. Looks better than the modernism in Brazil. There's some more accents on the facades of these structures. When you look to the right, you see like older buildings closer to the bay. Oh, that looks like it could be from the United States. Cool. Wow, look at this one. Yeah, this one's pretty dope. Cool stuff. Yeah, just biking around Buenos Aires aimlessly. So I'm actually on the way to Chinatown, where they have a lot of cool Chinese restaurants. YouTube, go ahead, like and subscribe. I want to post more here. This is the real gringo experience. And as a gringo, I think it's my duty to show other gringos what it's like to go to these places. You know, just the real stuff, because there's really no page out there that shows you the real average gringo life. It's usually extreme or heavily biased, good or bad. So go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe, support this channel, and we can go ahead and get things started on YouTube. This is relatively new, so you'll be one of my first subscribers, and that'd be really cool. You know, I'll keep note. I'll take a screenshot of all the names. All right. So if you subscribe, I'll have you remembered when we're big, when we're in the millions. if we continue on with YouTube. So yeah, definitely Instagram. That's the easiest for me to use.